Greetings of the day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kshitij and I'm back again with another video. Today, I'm going to share a story with all of you. And let's see how all of us interpret it. Once upon a time, there lived two monks, Tanzan and a Cairo. Once they were traveling across a muddy road when all of a sudden they heard a weeping sound. When they looked around, they saw a young, beautiful, attractive woman sitting beside the river, crying. When that woman saw these two monks, she begged for help. She said, "Could you please help me cross the river?" Akaido blatantly refused. On the other hand, Tanzan bowed down, carried the woman on his back, crossed the river, and dropped her on the other side without uttering a single word. But Akaido was furious. He was shocked. After all, people of their order were not allowed to go near a woman, let alone touching a stranger. He bursted his anger out on Tanzan. He said, "How could you touch that woman? You have broken the monastic rule. You should have said no to her." And he continued to blabber for hours and hours throughout the journey. But after a period of time, sagacious Tanzan paused, turned towards Akaido, and said in a very calm tone, "I dropped the woman near the river. Why are you still carrying her?" Well, ladies and gentlemen, how do you interpret the story? The story is one of the 1700 koans that ancient Buddhists practice. These koans help them internalize Buddhist principles. But why am I talking about it today, and what can you learn from this? Akaido was mentally clinged to that woman, and he carried that woman throughout the journey. Let me ask you the simple question. How much weight have you carried when you started this video? Is there something that's bothering you at the back of your mind? Is there something that you're still carrying while you're listening to me? If your answer is yes, you are not alone. We are all in this together. Did you know an average individual has 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts every day? Well, it can be overwhelming, and it is becoming even more difficult in these unprecedented times. So today I'm going to share two simple tips with you which you can incorporate in your life. First, the basic principle is to live in the present moment. And to do that, you have to meditate. But yes, I get it. We all know this, but nobody has the time to do it. Well, it all starts with sitting in a quiet room for 10 minutes and focusing on your breath. If that feels overwhelming to you, then you could just sit down and listen to the sounds in your surrounding. If that doesn't work for you, then just light a candle and stare at it for a few minutes. If that seems weird to you, then just close your eyes and focus on your body sensations. The key is to live in the present moment, to be in the present moment, to avoid your monkey mind getting distracted. The second tip is the rule of 4. It's a very simple and effective method which you could employ in your day-to-day life whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, whenever you're having lots and lots of negative thoughts. First, inhale for a count of 4. 2, 3, 4. Pause for a count of 4 and then exhale for a count of 4. Try to keep your exhale a little longer than your inhale. When your exhale is longer than your inhale, it helps your body to activate your parasympathetic system, which is responsible for relaxing your body. I know these times are difficult. It gets overwhelming not to think about the future. But by incorporating these two simple tips, by living in the present moment, we could live a life more mindfully and more meaningfully. So, wish you all the best. Thank you.